Hey guys, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video on the channel. We're going to be trying an improved version of the Gladiator deck we had earlier in the week. So as you can see, we're playing now 3D's Gladiators, and we're also playing an extra impermanent attack. The rest of the deck is the exact same kind of way. We're hoping that like having the extra firepower of this and the extra impermanent shield will help us out in more of the duels, because last time we kind of had a 50-50 split on the wins, but we're looking to get more wins this time than losses. As you can see earlier, we did have that stream with a fun deck of Ojamas, which didn't go down too well. We ended up just kind of become more salty than anything else with that stream. I thought I could make it work in Legendary, but realistically it was the Ojama deck would be good. It's good in gold. It could do okay probably in Platinum, but up here in Legendary where all the decks are like top tier S rank decks, there's no chance for the Ojama deck to even work. That's why I'm going back to the Gladiator deck. I thought I just showed you the improved version of it to see if there's any bit more, like, if it is a better kind of version of the deck that we tried out earlier in the week. We will summon our creature out, the Marlow. And we'll also play our Cosmic Cyclone down.
My turn. I draw a card.
Okay, so I wonder what kind of deck he's actually playing now.
I lost.
A twerp like you has no business challenging a champ like me.
Okay, so he just feared the Glad Beast. Yeah, just DC'd straight away. He's like, no, not dealing with these Glad Beasts. A lot of people actually surprisingly do that. They just kind of see a certain card type and you go, my deck can actually handle this, and just surrender straight away. So unlike our last stream, we actually got our victory quite soon. So that's chucked down to one victory for this day. And we'll just go straight back in to try and get the next duel. Okay, you're playing someone from Hong Kong now, Vincent. Legendary 2, so Bandit Keith versus Bandit Keith. Maybe he's playing a similar kind of Gladiator deck. He's actually doing very well. He's actually going to rank up soon if he gets another win.
Watch closely, dweeb. Check this out.
Okay, he's playing Restart as well. He's playing Restart. We're playing Balance, so we might not be playing the same kind of deck as him.
Duel. It's my turn.
We didn't get a bad hand. We got our big boy out. Unfortunately, our Augustus is not in the deck. I'd rather that be in the deck. We're just going to play the enemy controller and the wall disruption. I should be fine. So we'll end the turn there and see what he's going to do. I'm actually not going to show you the deck he's playing. He might be playing a dragon deck because he's got the sleeves. Well, as you can see from our sleeves, that doesn't really mean anything in this kind of game. We're going to draw. I'm kind of fearing that this face down is going to be some kind of like Man-Eater Bug or a Hane or something like that. But I'll attack into it anyways, because with the Gladiator desk, it's really all about the attacking. We attack into it, and it's actually what card is that? Oh, Mystical Shine Ball. Oh, Mystical Shine Ball deck. That used to be actually really big in the meta back in the day. Will we? No, we won't actually. Oh shit. I misclicked there. I actually didn't mean to activate its effect. Because when we summon our creature now, we're going to steal one of our face down traps. That was just a misclick on my hap. Hope he doesn't come back to bite us in the butt in this. Or Draining Shield, I'll get rid of it. It's the least kind of. The one we kind of need the least in this. I'm actually super salty over than that. It's such a misclick. Okay, is this gonna be another Shine Ball face down? I kind of wonder, does this get a bad draw, or is it? Okay, so we'll play our Mystical Cyclone, or Cosmic Cyclone, sorry. Mystical Cyclone, different card altogether. So we'll just attack straight into it. Yeah, so there's another Mystical Shine Ball. So there's only been a way he's playing that, but it might just be a bad draw for him. So we will activate its effect. And get back out our other card. So we got our Lucari out.
I special summon I am.
And then he also gets that attack boost up to 2100.
Draw, punk. This is it.
Okay, so he's going to play something now.
Monster in attack position.
What is it? Okay, yeah, so he's just trying to try and get rid of our creature. He's going to
Monster's effect activates.
get the special summons now from the hand. Probably another Shine Ball maybe in his hand.
I special summon a monster.
Yep, or from the deck, sorry. He gets Shine Ball from the deck. And he's probably going to have Order to Charge. What's a rare bone? I actually thought it would have been Order to Charge. That's usually what they run, Order to Charge and destroy the creature.
I special summon a monster.
Okay, so he's what's this feature? Oh, King Life. Okay.
My monster's effect activates.
I'm quite interested to see what this deck's actually doing. Like, it's quite unique.
I special summon a monster.
So we're still not going to activate any of our traps yet.
From my hand, I
So he's going to e-com us.
play spell.
He's going to take our creature. We're still going to activate Wall Disruption when he attacks. Even though our own creature will get lowered.
I set a card. Battle time. I attack your life points directly. I got you.
So we'll activate the Wall Disruption now. I was thinking to activate the
My trap.
Cyclone as well. Or the Econ, but I didn't bother because I assumed we kind of going to get another creature besides our own. And there was just another white bomb back there, so it wasn't too bad. It was still just it was good just to get rid of it, just so he doesn't have a back row to kind of help him out in any situation.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
Okay, so it's going to get a straight draw. I've actually got quite lucky. We got another one of our Glabbies, so Viseria, we're summoning straight out,
I summon a
and we'll just turn him to
attack
defense.
position.
Or what we could do is we could activate our Econ and switch one of these guys to defense position,
Face down card.
just so we can get him back into the deck.
Activate a quick play spell.
So we'll change this to defense position, and we'll attack in.
Battle
We'll
time.
carry and send him back to the deck, so that means we won't have a wasted card out in the field.
Attack you with a monster. This'll pack a wallop. My monster.
Okay, so we got rid of that, and then we'll summon out the Marmo as well, just to get rid of this card from the field too.
My monster's effect activates.
Okay, we'll summon our one out. Summon in defense position.
No retreat. Ice my monster's effect activates.
We'll activate his effect, we'll destroy his creature, just so we can't get any more of those special summons out to the field, because they can get quite annoying after a while.
My monster's effect activates.
We probably should have done it the other way around, but I don't think it should matter. We got B3 back into the field.
This is it. Ice my monster's effect activates. My turns.
We can't activate the effect anyways.
My turn. I draw.
Think about it there, we probably actually should have sent out our fusion creature.
I summon I set a card back.
Okay, so he's going to attack straight over us.
I've got this in the back.
So this kind of goes down to what we draw here. We're kind of...
I draw. Punk.
It's actually not too bad. We're just going to fusion summon our 2500 attack creature here now. I'm kind of worried. Should I attack? I'm not sure if I should attack into the... because he's got a face down. But so far he's got nothing that really has been like kind of stally, like a wall obstruction or econs or anything like that. So
This'll pack a wallop.
Yeah, so he didn't have anything back there. It's probably just another one of those rare bones like you had earlier on, or white elephant gift, sorry.
I end my turn. I'll teach you to mess with me. My turn. I draw.
Okay, so still in the game now. This could be our second win now if we kind of play our cards right.
I set a monster.
Okay, just setting these monsters now, so
My turn.
it must be something easy enough that we can beat over. We got our beast back to the hand, so we're going to just summon it out.
No retreat.
And we'll attack straight with it.
Monster in battle.
We'll attack first with our Estrella? Estridi?
My monster.
Okay, destroy that, and that's the second victory first. So that's 2 wins from 2 with this Glabby set. I don't know if you can see the improvements from the one we're playing. Like, it just kind of, I think it runs a bit more smoothly, even though we haven't kind of seen all the new cards that we have put into it. Even though it was only kind of 2 new cards we put into it. So that's 2 from 2. We'll get another probably 2 games in, and then we'll probably end off the stream there. Okay, so we're playing someone from the Philippines called 24/7. So we'll spell line 24/7, and we're against the Maximilian Pegs this, so it's probably a Cyber Angel deck.
Don't expect this is going to be.
Yeah, so he's playing Mind Scan, and he's kind of got a fusion deck there, so I assume it's going to be Cyber Angel. It's not too bad. We'll summon Bistria first, and then our Mirror Wall and Econ down just for defense. And then we'll kind of see what he wants to do.
A card face down. I end my turn. My turn. Draw.
Okay, so he's going to draw now. We're going to see what kind of deck he has.
I set a card.
Okay, it's just setting a card now.
I set a card face down.
Okay, just have a creature. He's contemplating something. So he had a few options there in his hand, obviously, because he was thinking over which one would be best. So that kind of leads me to believe that this might be a creature that can either destroy our guy or returns to the hand or something like that. So we did get our Cosmic Cyclone, so we will activate that straight away. And I think I'll go for the middle card, because usually the middle cards are where people kind of hide their best. Yeah. So we'll destroy that and see what he's actually kind of planning for. So that was a trap, or a floodgate.
Watch this. I summon a monster in a
And I think I will get our fusion out to the field. Even though I was fearing that the finish down could be something like a Man-Eater Bug or a Hain, but because we've got a decent enough back row, I decided that it's probably best just to summon out the fusion. And we'll attack straight into it.
This'll pack a wallop. I attack you with a monster.
Oh, he's also playing Glad Beast. Interesting. That's actually very interesting. Glad Beast versus Glad Beast. So he's playing a similar deck to us, but at the moment we're kind of just that bit ahead because we got one of his creatures destroyed. And we got more kind of domination on the back row. But we're kind of drawn into cards though. That's the only one problem we have. Unfortunately, it does destroy our enemy controller.
I'd like you to meet my monster.
Okay, so he's got some kind of creature now.
Summon a monster in attack position.
That's okay, we're fine with that.
I end my
Because on his turn there, he's kind of bluffing the back row.
I draw.
Okay, so do we attack into him? That's the question.
I summon a monster in attack position. Battle time.
What's he have in his back row? Will it be probably a Wild Disruption? I probably should have left Necrar in hand. Yeah, you can activate something now. It's probably the Wild Disruption.
Exactly what I thought. I flip over my face down card.
We can still attack over him, but it's not as good for us. Because we destroy him, but
That was nothing.
we do lose our 2,500 creatures down to 900 now.
Attacks you directly.
So we did get that chip damage now, that 200 coming clutch at the end of the deal. And we'll activate its effect. We'll send it back to the deck just because it is so low. There's no point of us having it out into the field. And we'll summon our goose out to the field, 2600, sorry. So we should easily be able to take out any other Glabbies that he has in his deck.
Summon a monster. I am. My turn. Time to make my move. My turn. Draw.
Okay, so he's thinking over something now. He might be actually going to surrender if he didn't get a decent enough draw there, is what I'm thinking. Because we have complete board control, because we got one face down, which is the mirror wall, and then we got our 2 creatures out in the field, which knowing the Glabby's deck like I know it, he doesn't have actually much that could get over it. He's just going to, time waste, hope that we surrender first.
Let the fun begin.
Okay, so we summon out a creature now.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay. He's going to try and get over our fusion card.
Here I go.
So that's grand for us. We'll just activate Mirror Wall and destroy him. So there we go. We'll pop the Mirror Wall. Pop.
I activate a face down card. My continuous trap activates.
Both of them destroyed. That's grand for us.
My turn. I draw.
We draw, and that should be us for the win. Just for the sake of it, we'll pay for the Mirror Wall. Just in case he has like a spare creature on hand. Even if he does, it doesn't really matter. So we'll take 26. And then I'll take the 18. That's 3 wins from 3. So we're on a good run now after the bad win with the Ojama deck. Like I said, the Ojama deck was just a fun deck to play. But it's good to get back to kind of serious deals where you're playing decks like this where you can get easy wins. If you get your good draws, if your deck's built right. Like, I think the Ojama deck could be something. It's missing a few cards that like could boost it up. Hopefully in future packs, like I want to see Ojamas be a top deck. Okay, I'm just saying. We've seen it with the Silent Magician. It put in a lot of work. I want the Ojamas to put in work. Okay, so we're playing against another Pegasus here. So it's going to be another Glabby desk. I assume most people just play Pegasus for Cyber Angel, but
So
he's got Mind Scan, and we got Balance.
You've humiliated me before. I own the Duel. It's my turn.
Okay, so we'll just set down the Wall Disruption and the permanent attack.
I set a card.
And we'll summon our Ligar
Retreat. I summon a monster.
and end our turn. That's actually a really good starting hand for us because we got a great back row of the Wall Disruption and the impermanent attack.
Set a card face down. I set a card. I set a card.
Okay, so we set down a full back row for us, but it doesn't look like he's going to have a creature to summon out, or he's kind of contemplating it. Either way, we're just going to keep attacking with our creature into them. Okay, what is he thinking? What are you playing at, Pegasus? Because you can't see where their back row is, you know what's there. So he's obviously too afraid to attack into it.
It's my turn. I draw.
So we got the Cyclone. I will activate this just so kind of see what his back row is like. Like, we don't mind taking the 1000 damage. Because it's still early duel, we're doing pretty fine. As I said, I'll always go for the middle card. We'll get rid of it now. Okay. So he's playing a machine deck.
This is it.
Where's that for psychic deck, is it?
Summon a monster in attack position.
No, it's a machine card.
Battle time.
So yeah, we're just gonna attack straight in with Ligar.
Got this.
We'll attack with both of them. He probably has like maybe a Wall Disruption. Maybe an Econ, something back there I'd say to just kind of disrupt us. Nope, he doesn't. So we destroy.
Anticipated that, of course.
So it's a Gen X deck. I've actually never seen one of these on the ladder, but they're kind of very interesting. I have a few of the cards. I'm not sure if I should make a deck around it. So what we're going to do is going to activate the impermanent attack. And we'll put onto our creature and attack straight into him. So we'll attack into him just to make the crash happen and destroy his creature. Oh, okay. Bottom shift down. Okay.
Activate a face down card. My continuous trap activates.
I've got this in the bag. I attack you with a monster.
So we'll send it back to the... And we'll summon out our... I think we'll summon out both of our BCs just to get rid of the back row there. So the bestiaries.
Watch this. My monster's effect activates.
And we'll get rid of his first trap.
Simple-minded fool.
So we activate the second of them.
My continuous trap activates.
And then we'll get rid of that trap card with our other guy. So that was actually a really good turn for us because we did get rid of all of his back row and his creature. While we still have two creatures of our own and one card in the back row.
My monster's effect activates.
So we will destroy his last bottomless shift and stand.
Unbelievable. Draw. I set a card face down. I set a monster face
Okay, so he's going to set another monster.
my turn.
And that's the end of that turn.
I draw.
Good job, we got another Glad Beast. I will summon him out, and I think what we're going to do is get our big boy out, our Glad Beast Nakors.
You did exactly what I thought you'd do.
Okay, that's perfect, fine.
Over my face down card.
Well, the best thing about him is he doesn't get destroyed in the battle, and then at the end of the turn, you get two of your Glad Beasts back out. So I kind of want to do that just for the fun, because I never actually really get to summon him out that often. But he actually is just a really good card.
By scanning your mind, I can see
No
your
retreat.
hand clear as day.
I fusion summon a monster. Battle time.
So we'll attack straight in.
This'll pack a wallop. My monster attacks.
That's fine. We'll end our turn, we'll activate the Spect.
My monster's effect activates.
So it goes back in, we'll summon out him and we'll summon out our Ghost. So that kind of gets us back in the same kind of position as we were. We still have our two strong creatures, so we got a good back row. And he's just on the back foot throughout this whole duel.
Time to make my move.
So hopefully next turn we'll just get the right card and destroy him.
Let the fun begin. I
Okay.
saw a monster in attack position.
Okay, so he's just summoned his monster. I think he's just got to crash with us. He kind of knows the duel's over.
My turn.
I draw.
We have enemy controller, just an extra bit
With the
of
power
back
of
row.
my Millennium Eye, nothing will keep me from victory.
You kind of know the duel's over, he starts emoting at you. So we're just going to go, you and your lame tricks.
Card in short order.
This'll pack a wallop. My monster
So he takes 800 damage and then he'll take 2100.
I attack your life points direct.
And we got this like lockdown, we got the good back row, we got the good
Nothing will
good
keep
field
me
presence.
from victory.
So what we're going to do is we'll get rid of him first and we'll just bring another version of the card to the field. And we'll bring him straight out just because we still have that bit of board presence, we still have our big strong creatures out there.
No retreat. I special summon a monster. My
Okay, and then we're also going to back our 26 Argustas back out as well. It's just because it's just board presence. Like, there's nothing he can do now that can kind of win him the duel.
Everything is still proceeding as I envisioned. I draw. I set a
You
card
must be the
face down.
unluckiest dweeb in the world.
I know I probably shouldn't emote back at him, but it's just fun.
My turn.
They're there for a reason. Like,
I see you
By
quake in
scanning
your
your
boot.
mind,
I
I
draw.
can see your hand clear as
we'll just leave that. We're just going to attack him straight out. Get the win. That's good. That's 4 wins from 4. And we'll get straight back in because this is going to be a ranked up duel, I believe. So we'll see if we get back up to Legendary 2. We were there for a while. We had a good bit of like yo-yo and we're kind of going up and down from it. It's just because when I get up there I kind of want to play a bit more fun decks, but this should be fine. He was actually Legendary 3, so that's actually pretty good. So let's go straight in here. So this should be our rank up duel here, so hopefully we get a good hand. Okay, so picking someone from Japan, Legendary 2, also a Bandit Key player. Okay, so he's going to lose a rank, we're going to gain a rank. So we're going to go up to that level 2, he's going to go straight back down to level 1. So our turn, we're going to play the Impermanent Attack and the Econ straight down. And we'll play our Lakar in attack position. Just so we can hopefully he'll attack into it so we can activate one of our back rows. So I wonder what kind of deck he's playing. Like, it's always interesting because a lot of people ban the Keith. He's so versatile, he plays so many different kind of decks. Okay, so he's also playing this machine, the Gen X deck. We definitely need to build one of these Gen X decks, they look kind of fun. Okay, so we've got a good bit of a back row coming on here. So we're going to end his turn. We've got the Floodgate Trap Hole, so we'll place that straight down as well. We wouldn't actually mind having a straight flush here, just get rid of this whole back row altogether. But we'll play our Beatrice out. And I might just activate the enemy controller just to turn to defense position, because I'm fearing the wall disruption at the back. But even if he activates the wall disruption and we attack into it, we can still take the bit of damage and just recycle it back into the deck.
Check out my face down card.
Okay, so he's also going to econ us. Okay, that's fine, we don't mind that. And then we will attack into it. He's going to activate another trap now. What else he's got back there? Is it going to be the wall disruption? Just another enemy controller. I actually don't mind them activating them this early in the duel, just so he gets rid of them. That's fine, I don't mind that.
My turn. It's my turn. I draw, punk. This is it. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, so we summon that creature now, and then he gets the boost. We're going to obviously activate our Floodgate Trap Hole straight off the bat.
I activate a face down card.
So we get rid of his creature. And then we got the permanent attack, which is grand for us. So then he won't be able to destroy our creature now.
Pathetic. I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
So that's grand for us. We'll just recycle this back to the deck and we'll bring out... What will we bring out? We need something that can get over this, but also... I might just bring out Marmo and just destroy him off straight off the bat.
How predictable. My monster's effect activates.
So we'll just get rid of him altogether. And then we'll just attack into the face down version of him. Just send the cards back into the deck. Okay, so we've got one of each cards in our hands. What we can do is actually special summon out our big fusion monster. Which could be fun to do for this turn. It also means if he has, like, say, a wall destruction back there or something like that, with the card being recycled at the end of the turn, it doesn't really matter. So we'll attack straight into this now. And grand, it didn't activate whatever's back there in the back row, which we will pop using our Beatrice if we have a chance now. Yes. So we're summon back we're summon out for this turn our 2600 attack creature, Arguses and the Beachers, just so we can pop the rest of his back row, giving us complete board control. So that's that popped. Yeah, as I said, it was actually a wall disruption, but he knew we couldn't activate it because with Cloud Beast, the good thing with them is he does not really affected by the wall disruption because he keeps just recycling the cards in and out of the deck. I think. It's interesting. Does he have like a Spear Creep on hand? They thought like he could change me the defense position, or is he just kind of like the duel's over? I'll just. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be ranked up now. What's its effect? So that's saving for a turn. He gets to special summon another monster out, but we do this dual lockdown, I think. So we'll just swap out the lads again. We'll swap him out first, Dargoose, and we'll get another Lucari back out. So we'll summon him out. He'll get the boost back up to 2100.
This is it. I special summon a monster.
And then we'll summon back out our Argus, just so we are kind of like just a big board control really. So there's Argus. We'll play him straight in attack position.
Watch this. I special summon a
and depending on what we draw next turn, we probably will have the victory. Unless you draw something special here. There you go, we got the surrender. So that's 5 wins and 5 lads, and we got the rank up. That's great, so 5 wins and 5. Like, as you see, the Gladiator deck works really well. It's just one of those decks kind of just eat through other people's decks. Once you start attacking and recycling those cards in and out, the effects just kill decks. We'll play one more duel in Legendary 2 and then we'll end the stream. We'll see if we get 16 from 6. You know, Glabbies taking names. Okay, so we're getting someone from Hong Kong, Legendary 3, doing a Crowder deck. We almost put the whole stream without actually seeing a Crowder deck, and then just while we're ending the stream we're going to get a Crowder deck. So he's actually on bad form at the moment. If he loses, he's down at to rank 2. Okay, we didn't get too bad of a start in hand. We got the permanent attack and we got the drain shield. And then we'll play our Gladiator Beast Lucari. And we'll just end our turn. Actually, surprising he wasn't playing the that's that Mecha Madness or whatever it's called. So he's playing zombies, is it? This is actually very interesting. Zombies Prowler. Okay, it's playing a fire deck. I'm really confused what he's doing here. Okay. Just, oh, Prowler beatdown. We'll just activate our Permanent Shield. And we won't be destroyed this turn. Select our creature. And then I'm trying to think what would actually we summon out to the field. Because we have our Draining Shield, we can... Because I'm worried about the face down when he's got face down there. Yeah, I might just summon out our Argus. Like, it doesn't really matter where he's got face down there, we can kind of handle it. We have our Draining Shield as a bit of extra backup. And will we... No. Because you get special summon guy just for a turn that goes back into your deck, but we won't do that now because we won't actually summon him to the field.
This is it. I summon a monster in attack, but I set a card face down. That.
We'll attack. We'll attack first with our Argus first. He's his monster, and then we'll see what his face down is here. I assume it could be something like a Manny or a Bug or a Hang, but he's playing a zombie deck, so maybe not. What is that? Oh, our Bacon Scavenger. Bacon Scavenger is actually a really good card. I actually kind of really like those zombie decks. It's another thing that I probably should start building.
My monstrous effect activates.
And I'll probably start out with Beastie just to get rid of this back row of his. Because we don't want the cards kind of getting annoying near the end of the duel.
Special summon of my monstrous effect activates.
And that would also clear out his whole board, giving us complete control.
My monstrous effect.
And then we bring back our Goose back out to the field just to have that bit of an extra boost in attack. Like, that's what he's there for. He's just there to like beat down over any other creatures that are out in the field.
I draw. I set a card. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, so Crowder's gonna summon out his creature now.
Monster's effect activates.
Guzuki. Guzuki?
Time for battle.
He's gonna attack into us. I'm just gonna activate the wall disruption straight off the bat.
I'm going to attack.
Or should I just activate Jason? No, I'll activate wall disruption. I won't get rid of his card.
Think so. I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
He takes extra damage. And then we'll summon out our 2100 Delicari, Clad Beast, and
Pathetic.
if depending on what he's got face down here, that could be game for us. So we'll summon out Delicari now.
I special.
He's gonna end his turn.
I draw.
We draw. We have the mirror wall. Place that face down.
I set a card face.
And we don't have to go on the back row there, but we might as well just attack into it. Because if he doesn't have anything decent, we win the duel.
My monster attacks.
This guy's Red Eyed Spirit.
For my face down card. My trap activates.
No.
Special summon.
But we will attack with our Goose.
This'll pack a wallop. I attack.
He's got something in hand that can stop me. Oh, the bacon.
My monster's
Bacon saver.
activates.
That's grand. He saved himself for a turn.
My turn.
Hopefully he doesn't get anything decent draw that can help him out.
I draw.
I actually really like the design of this card. The Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. It looks so cool. Okay, so he's actually beat down. He's going to go try and get over Argus. It's not going to happen.
Let's battle.
The question is, we activate the Mirror Wall or the Draining Shield just for the funds. We'll activate the Mirror Wall. We're just going to destroy it off the bat.
How predictable.
Then hopefully he'll just surrender and give us the easy victory.
My continuous trap activates.
We'll send him back to our deck.
Think so. My monstrous effect activates.
And then we'll send back out Lakari. So this is looking like it's going to be 6 wins from 6 guys. It's going to be a great stream. Like, especially after I had such a bad stream earlier. You can just see why Gladiator is a top deck in this meta game at the moment. We won't pay for that, it's fine, get rid of it. I doubt he's got 2 Spirit Creoles in hand, so this is going to be win.
You ask nicely, I'll finish you fast.
There we go. So that's 6 wins from 6 guys. We're going to end up stream here, but make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the videos and are looking forward to any more Duel Link live streams and uploads.